All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm following up on the video yesterday. For those that did not see the video, again, I know I'm a very tiny YouTube channel, and I had a little fun yesterday doing the video about hacks, or whatever you want to call hacks. So yesterday the video was about someone basically ordering kids meal, and they had one video that blew up. And as I was making a video about that video, they had, I guess, uploaded another video, and I thought it was a little weird, and because it was basically a kids meal from Texas Roadhouse about a Kraft macaroni and cheese with fries and a salad, and she gave it a 10 out of 10 for Kraft macaroni and cheese. So first of all, that's going to tell me the level of what you consider good and, you know, not so good or whatever. I mean, if you don't get me wrong, I've eaten Kraft macaroni and cheese, and I don't mind a little Kraft macaroni and cheese, but I eat it for what it is. I'm not gonna go out to a restaurant and get Kraft macaroni and cheese and be like, yeah, this is 10 out of 10. Again, maybe if you're a kid, and again, I said, you know what? This meal is meant for a kid, right? But you're an adult, or at least something like an adult. I don't know. I think she's in her 20s. Close to an adult, whatever you want to call it, whatever. So the whole thing is that today, apparently, she's getting some critique off of that video. But I want to let you know, I was first. I talked about that video before there was no comments on the section. So I'm going to go back into it and see what the comments are. I haven't looked at it, but I knew it was going to be interesting because I saw it come up in my feed in the whole internet website thing talking about that video that I mentioned yesterday is getting some critique, and they actually blew the other video out the water for views. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so look, the video that I talked about yesterday got over 200,000 views, right? The video that we're going to talk about today that was just made at the same time while I was critiquing the last video, this one got almost 700,000 views. So you're talking about it blew the last one out of the water. So she found a little niche that people do like these damn hacks. And again, they're not hacks. They're not hacks. Stop calling them hacks. They're not hacks. But let's see this video anyway. Again, one more time. It's only like 30 seconds. Let's watch it before we go into it and see the...
Tonight, I decided to try out the Texas Roadhouse Kids Meal hack because I was craving their rolls. Every to-go order should come with rolls and honey butter, but I read online that it's best to request them in the order notes just to be sure. Now for the kids meal, you get a choice of one side. I chose the house salad, which is $5 on its own, whereas the kids meal altogether is $5. I got the kids Kraft mac and cheese as my entree, and then I ordered an additional side of fries for $2.99. Their kids meals also come with a drink, and my meal came out to be $8 for all of this. 10 out of 10 recommend. Tonight,
again, like we said, right, it's about, she said it's $8, and you're gonna get, this is TikTok, so you're gonna get people basically supporting people to get kids meals. Like that's, you're gonna get it. It's just, I mean, there's no way, it's just, that's just what it is. So let's just see the first comment. And I honestly, I have not looked at these comments. Well, this comment got a bunch. The first comment is a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese is $2 at most at the store. And again, I said this yesterday. I mentioned this yesterday. This one got over 2,000 likes. So, you know, sounds good. And let me, you know what? Let's go into the replies because there might be some replies basically talking shit about this one. So let's see real quick. Yep, the box doesn't come with a drink, rolls, butter, and salad, though, nor does it clean up the dish after. Okay. I again, everybody wants to support these hacks, so that's what it is. Are you that lazy that you can't watch 5 dishes? Yeah, I give them that. Then somebody else replied to that, and somebody else, and of course it said yes. You gotta love it. You are, you know, you're self-aware of yourself, of your limitations. That's good. At least you are self-aware. I get kids meal all the time. Okay, I get kids meal all the time. Usually cheaper if. So again, there's a bunch of people that get kids meals. And again, this is different. You call it kids meal, it's fine. Don't call it hacks. Look, don't. I hate when people are like, I do this hack all the time. It's not a hack. Stop calling it a hack. It really is. The hack. The word hack is not supposed to be meant to be substituted for anything you want to, call a hack. So at least this person is calling it. I do kids meal usually, yes, whatever. And this goes on. There's a couple other people basically talking about their other kids meal that they get over here, over there. The mini cheeseburger is really where it's at. Again, all these people ordering kids meal as adults. I mean, it's a fine line, but at the end of the day, you're a little wrong for this, but it is what it is. I mean, most of these people are talking about ordering this stuff to go, right? Because I guess they won't feel comfortable ordering it at the restaurant. But don't get me wrong, there's people that they have no shame in the game. They'll go to the restaurant and order the kids meal or the kids, dinner, whatever, the kids plate, whatever it is. And literally in the name is kids, but you're an adult, but it is what it is. I mean, somebody mentioned I should call these people out. I could only call these TikTokers out right now. And really at the end of the day there's a lot worse things, but you guys should basically just call it what it is. You're trying to, you're lying to a restaurant or a business to get more. That's what you're doing. It just happens to be in the food service. This is an easy way you can do it because sometimes it's just more of a hassle to be like, if somebody orders a kid's meal, not for a kid, it's more of a hassle for the person working at the restaurant because they already know if this person has no shame to order the kid's meal, I mean, it's gonna be just a pain in the ass to even explain this to the person. It's just really what it comes down to. And of course you get a couple people here and there. It's like, oh, we should try Kraft macaroni and cheese. I mean, I don't know if these people are real. I could be wrong. Maybe they've never, you know what? Maybe I am privileged and I've had Kraft macaroni and cheese so many times in my life that I assume that everybody might have had it already. And, this really might be a huge treat for some people. This might be a really accepted 10 out of 10 meal. But, I mean, I guess I'm just privileged. I really don't know what else to say. I've learned how to cook, so I'm a little bit, I wouldn't say I'm above macaroni and cheese, but not macaroni and cheese. I'm above Kraft macaroni and cheese, and I'm not saying I am, but I'm just not going to give Kraft macaroni and cheese a 10 out of 10. I'm just not. I mean, that's not the pinnacle of culinary arts. For me, I could be wrong. I might be a little biased because I'm a chef. I don't think it takes a chef to necessarily say that, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I am wrong for that. I don't know. I'm gonna be wrong for everything, I guess. So with that being said, seriously, guys, let me know. Is Kraft macaroni and cheese a 10 out of 10? If it is, I'll if I get enough votes saying that Kraft macaroni and cheese is a 10 out of 10. Don't get me wrong, I like Kraft macaroni and cheese, just like the next person. But my question is it a 10 out of 10? Because don't get me wrong, I get some nice macaroni and cheese with some real cheese and, the butter, and that's, to me, is a little bit better, but apparently I gotta make real macaroni and cheese to try to live up to the Kraft macaroni and cheese, because the 10 out of 10, that's the top, the cream of the crop. All right, I'm done, guys. I'm just joking, man. Leave your comments below. If you made it this far, subscribe. Safe.